I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and here's your latest Weather on Demand forecast. Well, very Merry Christmas to everyone out there tonight. Hope you are safe in your home and nice and warm, where we see temperatures and wind chills to temperatures and a real feel that I have never seen before in my entire life. Almost minus 40 degrees is how it feels like in Ironwood. Almost incomprehensible. We're talking about dangerously cold wind chills to even be outside for more than a few minutes to exposed skin. Frostbite can set in less than 10 minutes. Minus 27 is our current wind chill in Marquette, minus 28 at Iron Mountain, and pretty much minus 25 to minus 30 all across the board. Slightly better in the east, but not really. Still have about minus 20 wind chill going on. That's exactly why we have wind chill advisories. This is through tomorrow noon, Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. That's for at least the most brutal of the wind chills. However, they will keep going through a good chunk of this coming week, heading into New Year's. And also with that said, we are talking still about winter storm warnings for the far east for more snow, another 5 to 8 inches possible well east of Munising towards Grand Marais. And we've chopped off the warnings across the west, and we're going to call the winter weather advisories for some lighter snow, 3 to 6 inches possible out that way. So as far as where we go from here, well, the Arctic blast is here. And this is the coldest Christmas since 2000, but really we're talking about this kind of Arctic blast, especially for tonight and for tomorrow. We're record cold, stuff that we haven't seen in decades here in the UP. And there is one persistent snow band right across extreme eastern portion of Alger County right into northern Luce that will continue overnight tonight, where they're going to continue to get pounded with lake snows. And pretty much for all of our west wind snow belts, I know it's not coming up too well on radar here for the Keweenaw Peninsula, but same deal where they are experiencing whiteout conditions in the Keweenaw. Current conditions from Marquette, minus 6 degrees. That's air temperature. Dew point ridiculously low, minus 14. And southwest winds, well, they are not too strong, but even just a little bit of wind with these temperatures, pretty brutal to say the least. Here's our air temperatures. Minus 13 for Ironwood and Iron River, minus 9 from Iron Mountain, and everybody now is below zero. Here are today's balmy highs, 13 below from International Falls, 0 in Fargo, and look at how deep this cold is just beginning to reach, again, settling way south, and that means the jet stream is, of course, following suit. So here we're talking about lake effect snow for our west wind snow belts. That does include areas just south of Mackinac Bridge and northeast of Traverse City, and say heading towards Grand Rapids, not the best of nights to be traveling anywhere close to the Great Lakes, to say the least. So here it is, Arctic blast now right over us, and it's going to be sticking around for several days. And actually we have another wave coming in by next weekend. So it looks like this cold is definitely here to stay. And with that said, lake effect snow for some of us also here to stay. Here's how it will time out for lake effect for the Keweenaw Peninsula. Notice here, L'Anse, even to the west of that, towards a little bit farther north of Ontonagon, and southern Houghton County getting into the action there. And same deal, northern Luce County and eastern Alger are going to be, again, the two bullseyes focus for lake effect snow. Total 6 to 8 inches, especially for the east. And all day tomorrow, we are going to be seeing lake effect snow. So if you're heading in that direction, just please be careful and give yourself lots of extra time, although travel in those directions not necessarily encouraged, to say the least. A couple more inches on the map here, but really it's the areas that are off the charts, or the cities that are not listed are going to be the big winners. So your forecast for tonight, minus 15 to minus 5 will be the range. Lake snows along the shore, far east and across the west. Just bitterly cold temperatures, one of the coldest nights I've ever seen in my entire life. Tomorrow, minus 9 for a high across the west. This is record cold, and again, dangerous wind chills. We do have wind chill advisories going through tomorrow afternoon. And 5 above across the far east. West winds 8 to 18. I want to show you this again here in numbers. Minus 1 for high in Marquette, 4 above in Munising, minus 8 though in Ironwood. Your TV6 extended forecast doesn't get much better. If you want to call a little bit better by, say, late Wednesday into Thursday, that's okay, we can do that. At least we hit teens by Friday. So a little bit of light snow on Thursday. That primarily goes to our south. Heading into next weekend for New Year's, though, here we go again, for highs barely breaking 0.